Hello watch lovers, in this video I'll be showcasing the toughest watches you can buy. From the rugged and reliable to the near invincible, I've got watches that will survive everything and at a variety of price points. So let's begin with Sinn. Hey, that rhymed. So, since its founding in 1961, Sinn has focused on high quality mechanical watches. They make watches for pilots, divers, even outer space. They make serious watches for serious professions. Like this mission timer watch made specifically for air rescue services and air ambulance doctors, the EZM12. Now, it's a hunk of a watch forged from tegimented steel that involves a special surface process that gives the steel incredible scratch-resistant properties. Then on top there's a black hard coating. It includes a dehumidifying technology, magnetic field protection, and features a pulse rotor with pulse rotor scale for measuring heart rate. That's the helicopter blade looking hands on the dial. Comes on a silicone strap and includes a free pocket knife. Sweet. Now that's a pretty specialist watch, costs $3,590. But here's a popular model from Sinn that's a great all-rounder. This is the 556. It's a sporty but smart watch in stainless steel. Now, it's not tegimented steel, but it is sanitized, so peace of mind if you've got young children in the house. It's a pilot's watch, so the dial is black and white, sparse, and designed for legibility and readability above anything else. You won't find any fancy schmancy patterns on any Sinn dials, mate, I'll tell you that now. Except for this one. But if you do want a bit of added fun, you can get one with a red second hand. It's 38.5mm in diameter, has a sapphire crystal over the dial, 200 meters of water resistance, and a Solita self-winding movement inside that can be seen round the back. And it's €1,100 on a leather strap. It's a very elegant, high-quality watch, reliable and accurate, and very hard to beat for the price. Made in Germany, Sinn instrument watches are a solid and dependable choice across the board. And speaking of solid watches made in Germany, this is Damasko. So it started in 1990 with an ambition to build a watch that was practically indestructible. And over time they've developed their own materials and processes to accomplish that mission, and even manufactured the individual components needed to build their own movements, with well over 90% of the manufacturing of their watches being done in-house. Everything from cases, crowns, pushers, rotating bezels, gears, blued screws, and even silicon components, like their silicon escape wheel and their EPS polycrystalline hairspring, which is covered by 3 patents. Very impressive. Now, as we all know, 316L steel is great and everything, but did you know that the L stands for loserly? So that's why Damasko goes for ice-hardened submarine steel. Now, ice hardening is a special process where the steel is heated up in a chamber and then cooled with nitrogen, and as a result the case becomes extremely hard and scratch resistant. There's lots of watches to choose from, probably well over $100, but you can get the DK30 watch for €1,645. Again, it's a pilot's watch and the dial tells a similar story as the Sinn we've just looked at, but you get an in-house movement, the Damasko A26-1 caliber, and you get the ice-hardened submarine steel, which is finely bead-blasted for a soft textured finish. 39mm in diameter, this is a sporty timekeeper that won't let you down. Next, we have the Breitling Endurance Pro. Now, do you remember me telling you about this before? Lightweight watch designed for the challenges of a rigorous workout, but fashionable enough for every day. Yeah, that's it, yeah. But have you seen this one? The Endurance Pro Ironman. So all it is Breitling has teamed up with Ironman. That's one of the toughest and most rewarding sporting events in the world, the Ironman Triathlon, as its official luxury partner. Now, the Ironman is as grueling as any outdoor activities get, worse than shoe shopping. And so a tough race needs a tough watch. The Endurance Pro is built from ultra-light Breitling. That's a robust material that's highly resistant to scratches, traction and corrosion. Comes with 100 meters of water resistance on a rubber strap, so the watch will be good for the swimming portion of the race. Also features a compass bezel to help you get back on course if you get lost during the race. And now, Breitling says, let the Endurance Pro Ironman watch be another tool in your arsenal and the physical ammunition to keep you going. So I think how it works is, if you're flagging during the Ironman race, you can look down at your Breitling Ironman and remind yourself that you bought a Breitling Ironman for £3,000, so you better finish the Ironman race or you might feel bad about yourself. Either that, or they're implying that you can eat it for a quick energy boost. Or maybe it would make a great incentive and a perfect reward for completing the Ironman challenge. Either way, it's a flipping cool watch, colourful, bold, stylish, and it's a Breitling, so end of. Hang on a minute though, what if you want a piece of Ironman but you can't stretch to a Breitling at the minute? Then check out a Timex Ironman watch. Now there's a whole range of Timex Ironmans available in the US, but in the UK we've just got this one, the Timex Ironman Flix reissue times Huckberry. So Timex have teamed up with Huckberry, you know Huckberry, to take you back to the summer of '99. A great year for movies, Phantom Menace and Wild Wild West, and a great year for watches. This is a reissue of the 90s Ironman iteration, and its case has even been cast from the same moulds they used to make it back in '99, so muchos nostalgia in a lightweight watch with a 44mm resin case. This watch is built to be comfortable on the wrist, even through the most extreme outdoor activities. And in addition, the heaps of functionality make it the perfect training partner. You get a chronograph, countdown timer, 100-lap memory, a 10-entry memo pad, which is cool, 100 meters of water resistance, 5 alarms, that's one for every stage of the triathlon, and then 2 extra ones, and the Indigo nightlight, which can be activated simply by raising your arm. Prized by athletes, pilots, and army men for its simplicity, affordability, and unbeatable dependability. This is an absolute legend of a watch for £100. Next, we have the Panerai Luminor. Originally designed in the late 50s for the Egyptian Navy, the design language of those early Panerais has been unyielding as the watches themselves. The imposing case size and cushion shape, the sandwich dial of overlapping discs with cutout numerals, and the key identifier, the crown protecting device, are all still present and correct. Bold Italian design and Swiss watchmaking come together for a solid and iconic timepiece. The Luminor base model is the most clearest and concise model, and they start at around £5,000. So if you want a watch that's tough enough to withstand a gale force pile driver from a door frame, but elegant and sophisticated enough for black tie corporates, you won't find better than a Panerai. Luminox watches can survive just about anything, but don't take my word for it. Take the word of Edward Michael the Bear Grylls, OBE. This is the Luminox in collaboration with Bear Grylls Survival Collection, and these are special timepieces designed to perform in extreme situations and help you conquer any conditions, just like a bear. Check out this Bear Grylls Survival Master 45mm Outdoor Explorer watch. This is a Swiss watch made by Luminox, and it features some of their own nifty innovations, such as a case made from Carbonox. That's a high-tech material made from carbon powder that's rugged and durable. But hang on though, because this model is made from Carbonox Plus, and that has a tensile strength twice as high as Carbonox, so you get more carbon powder for your money, and it's ultra strong and gets that carbon fibre pattern as well. Also includes Luminox light technology, which is borosylate glass capsules, which are tiny gas lights that are always glowing on the dial 24/7 for up to 25 years. The watch also includes a chronograph, unidirectional rotating bezel, 300 meters of water resistance, the steel crown has a rubber ring for easy grippage, and the Morse code for SOS is displayed on the inner ring of the dial, if you need, and the rubber strap comes equipped with a detachable compass, again, if you need, son. Inside is a Swiss Ronda quartz movement, and it costs £899. The Bear Grylls had this to say about it. Life isn't about how high you climb, but it's about how many times you can fall down, but get back up and keep moving onwards and upwards. And in those critical moments, this watch has proved such a reliable friend to have by my side. Actually, I wonder if he'd just watched Rocky before he said that. Anyway, Luminox watches, really cool, stylish, tough watches, and endorsed by Survival Master Bear Grylls, so who can say tougher than that? Next we have the Victorinox I.N.O.X, the only Swiss watch to withstand 130 extreme endurance tests. It can handle a 10-metre drop being driven over by a 64-ton tank, a dive down to 200 metres below sea level, and 2 hours in a washing machine at 90 degrees. Now my first thought on reading that was pics or it didn't happen, but luckily Victorinox filmed a bunch of these tests, so yeah, you can see it's pretty tough and pretty stylish too. In a highly polished 43mm case, crafted from high-grade stainless steel, and a highly resilient genuine rubber strap. Also comes in blue with removable compass bumper for added protection. It's £549 in steel with a quartz movement inside, or for £849 you can get the mechanical version in a carbon case. Next we have the Pelagos FXD from Tudor. This is a military submariner that harkens back to the late 1950s when Tudor watches were officially adopted by the US Navy. This is a spiritual successor to those underwater watches, with the name FXD referring to the fixed strap bars that are shaped as an extension of the lugs and directly machined into the main case. Initially developed with active duty combat swimmers in mind, so yes, now your lug snapping off, causing your watch to float off your wrist and into enemy waters is not a great big problem anymore, so thanks Tudor. Other military specifications include a unidirectional luminescent material filled bezel with 60-minute graduated ceramic insert corresponding to ISO standard 6425:2018 for divers watches, obviously. Features those famous hands that are angular like a snowflake, and inside is a manufacturer caliber, the MT5602. The watch is 42mm in diameter with a satin brushed titanium case, waterproof to 200 meters, and comes on a fabric strap for that pure navy style. Blue or black dial, £3,590 for the ultimate modern day military diving watch. Next we've got Casio ProTrek. This is Casio's series of watches that embody genuine outdoor gear. So if you're setting out to explore the great outdoors, then a Casio ProTrek watch should be a crucial part of your kit. Tent, sleeping bag, pocket knife, Casio ProTrek. Big bag of Doritos, BTS on the iPod Shuffle, ready for serious adventure. Now, the first ProTrek branded model released in 1995, and the series has continually evolved over the years with the implementation of new technologies, while increasing durability and wearability in pursuit of developing the ultimate tool watch. And most recently they brought us this, the PRW61LD5. 47.4mm in diameter, so it's not messing about, with thick bar indexes and broad hands on the dial, as well as a coating of neo-bright phosphorescence, which gives the dial a soft green glow for nighttime readability. The case band and case back are made with bio-based resin, and the bezel is black ion-plated steel. The watch is solar-powered with Casio's tough solar technology, and there's a massive amount of features. Let me list but a few. World timer with city swapping between 29 different time zones, digital compass, altimeter, barometer, as well as multi-band 6 radio wave reception from 6 of your favourite transmission stations around the world: Anthorn, Fort Collins, Fukushima, and 3 others. This one's Japan only for now, but check out the full range of ProTreks if you're looking for a good outdoor watch. They've got one for every activity. Gone fishing, gone flirting, king of the world, draft proof, elephant proof, gravel proof. Goes great with a poncho. So that's the Casio ProTrek. But what if you really mean business? Well then, it's the Casio G-Shock for you, my dear. And if you want industrial levels of durability, then it's the Master of G range that you want to take a look at. That's your Rangemans, your Mudmans, and your Mudmasters. These watches are built to survive the harshest environments on Earth. First, let's look at the new H1000 Rangeman. This watch provides all the key functions of a G-Shock and much more. You get a heart rate monitor, GPS tracking, ultra clear memory and pixel screen. That's MIP, yeah, you know G-Shock. Steel side guards and mud resistant buttons. This is a shock absorbing powerhouse that's adventure ready. And then next, the new Mudman. The GW9500 has been completely redesigned with carbon core guard structure and new functionality, such as dual-layer LCD digital compass, multi-band 6 atomic timekeeping, and iconic Muddy Mole Man engraved on the back, to list just a few. The Mudman is an ultra-durable powerhouse that's exploration-ready. Then finally, the Mudmaster. The new B1000 Mudmaster boasts a new case structure, material developments, and new tools. This is a high-grade construction with new steel bezel, diamond carbon shock absorbers, and bio-based carbon fibre guard structure. New mission log and location indicator modes allow you to log waypoints and mark points of interest. And as the name suggests with this watch, you can be the master of mud, lord of all sludge, with the patented gasket system and 200 meters of water resistance, and buttons protected by stainless steel shock absorbers allow this watch to go anywhere. This is premium G-Shock and it's a tactical powerhouse that's mission ready. So there we go, those are the toughest mudders on the market. High performance watches for any situation. Hope you saw something to wear on your next adventure. If not, then you can find many a tough tool watch at Watchfinder, along with dress watches, diamond watches and vintage watches from all the best brands. Check out watchfinder.com for your next pre-owned luxury watch, and I'll catch you next time. All right then.